what should be an exciting football game. And it is raining here for tonight's game between the Notre Dame Fighting Irish and the USC Trojans. And here come the Trojans. Hi, everybody. Brad Nessler here. With me, as usual, Kirk Herbstreit and the coach, Lee Corso. They've been battling since 1926. And at stake today, the Jeweled Shillelagh, a Gaelic war club. The Trojans come into this game expecting a win. I tend to agree with that. How about you, Herbie?
Well, I think you're right about that, and I'll tell you why. Notre Dame is going to have a tough time defending this rushing attack and this running back. It's very important that they shut him down and keep the ball out of his hands if they expect to have a chance in this game.
I agree with you, and I'm going to tell you why. Notre Dame is going to get manhandled up front in this one. That offensive line is just too big, too talented, and too good. And they're going to have a huge game opening up those holes for the running backs. This one could get ugly.
Thanks, guys. Let's head down to the field. The two teams are lined up for the coin toss. And the fans are on their feet awaiting the start of this game as the players line up for the kick. He kicks it. Number 1 fields it at the 1. Little shake and bake move. They'll get the ball here at the 19-yard line. They come out with 3 wide receivers. He drops back, steps up. He's going right. Finds his receiver. The 50, at the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. He's all the way. Touchdown. Kirk, that was a beautiful pass and a nice catch.
Well, this is one of those plays you just sit back and admire. The quarterback threw the ball perfectly. And again, the speed of the receiver is the difference in this play.
And he hits the PAT. USC to kick. Number 21 and number 34 back ready to return. Number 21 fields it in the end zone. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. The Fighting Irish come out in the shotgun. Here's the option. Spinning. Pitches back. There's a missed tackle. And down he goes. 4, maybe 5 yards on the run.
5-yard gain on the play.
Second down and 5. Ball on the 25-yard line. Garcia with 3 wide receivers. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He unloads it. And he got it! He's all the way down to the 44. This quarterback doesn't seem to be having any trouble with the zone, does he?
He recognized the receiver was behind the coverage, and he found him with a perfect strike. That's nice passing for a first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 44. Blue is the deep back as they line up in the I. Garcia options out. He spins around, and he's taken down. The action keeper gets him 2, maybe 3 yards. Second and 7. Ball on the 41-yard line. Blue lines up in a deep back, I formation. Garcia will hand it off, and down he goes at the 40-yard line. The running back gets a yard, maybe less. It's 3rd down and 6 to go. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. One-man backfield. Garcia drops back to pass. He steps up, throws. He's hit and got away, and he's taken down at the 24-yard line. Oh, my, that long gain gives him a first down, Coach.
A first down and a nice pass play. Knowing you can convert on 3rd and long will open up your offense a little bit more on 1st and 2nd. Let's see what they do from here.
1st and 10. Ball on the 24. They line up in a double tight set. Little handoff, and down he goes. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. It's 2nd down and 8 to go. This is the 7th play of this drive. Notre Dame goes with the ace set here. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Wants to throw outside. Caught. Touchdown. Fighting Irish. Looked like the defense just forgot about the tight end on that play.
Yeah, he seemed to slip right through the secondary and find an opening. I can't believe the defense allowed that to happen.
Especially in the red zone, Kurt. They got to be aware of this guy's pass-catching abilities.
And he tacks on the extra point. With less than 4 minutes to go in the first, the score, Notre Dame 7, USC 7. Number 13 looks ready to kick this one off. Johnson and number 1 deep to return. Johnson fields it at the 2. Guys, their last possession, they really had good success passing the ball.
Hey, if you ask me, I'd air it out some more.
Lee, I agree. Make them show you that they can stop it before you change things up.
First and 10. Ball on their own 21. The Trojans with 4 receivers. Here's the option. Spin move. Laterals back. He's into the open field. And he's taken down at the 43. A big, big gain.
You know I love the option play. You get the chance to keep it or pitch it. Here the quarterback pitches it to the tailback, and they get a great pickup and another first down. It's
1st and 10. Ball on the 43. Pro formation here. On the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3.
Gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 46. The Trojans line up with 3 receivers bunched. Johnson gets a toss. And he's taken down at the 47. The halfback picks up a yard. Third and 6. Ball right around midfield. Nickel defense. He drops back. He keeps it. And down he goes. That's not going to keep the drive going.
Good, solid defense there to force them into a 4th down situation.
Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Number 13 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 34 signals for a fair catch. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Not a lot of trouble scoring the last time they had the ball. Let's see if that passing game does the trick again. They'll take over at the 20. They line up in an I. Garcia gives it up the middle. Can't wrap him up. And he's taken down. A gain of 9 yards on the play.
Blue with the carry. 9-yard gain on the play.
Second and 1 coming up here. Ball on the 29-yard line. Notre Dame comes out with 2 tight ends. Tries to juke. And down he goes. And that one goes for a big, big first down.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully like that, the defense starts to creep up a little bit. That's when you go to the air, my friend.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. The Irish go with the I formation. Garcia with the give, and he's taken down. That'll be a pickup of a yard.
1-yard gain on the play.
Second and 9. Ball on their own 40. Blue is the deep back as they line up in the I. They go with a run. And down he goes. That's a 3-yard pickup.
3-yard gain on the play.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. This is the 5th play of this drive. And so we've reached the end of quarter number 1, and we're all tied up. Third and 6, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. Garcia lines up in the shotgun. Spins upfield, and he's taken down, and that won't be enough for the first down.
Great job here by the defense in shutting down the run. That's a real boost for this team.
The special teams coach sends his punt team out on the field. He gets it off. Number 88 takes it to 15 with a stiff arm.
Now, the reason why that's a good opportunity for the returner to run it back is because of the pressure up front. When there's pressure, the punt protection team always blocks a little longer, and they don't get down the field as fast.
They'll set up shop at the 27-yard line. Going with the shotgun here. Back to pass. Under heavy pressure. Fires deep down the left side. What do you think of that one, Mr. Corso?
Well, I'm going to say that was a nice catch. He got a bunch of yards there, and that's going to spread this defense out a little.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. 3 wideouts here. Fullback straight ahead. And down he goes at the 36. 2-yard carry by the fullback. Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 36-yard line. USC lines up with a split backfield. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He's under pressure. They'll make the sack. They got heavy pressure on him that time.
Boy, you better believe it. The penetration got there, and boom, he went down.
Yeah, that pocket just collapsed right on top of the quarterback.
Third down, 13. Ball on the 41-yard line. The Trojans come out in the ace formation. He drops back. Throws. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
And the punt team will come out. It's 4th down. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Number 28 calls for the fair catch. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. The offense comes back on the field, hoping to build off their last drive.
It's all about execution, my friends. We saw them move the football, but they were unable to move it when it mattered most.
But Lee, I think you have to give credit to this defense. They tightened up when they had to, and they're going to look to do the same here.
They'll start this drive at the 20-yard line. The Fighting Irish line up with 2 tight ends. Breaks one, and he's taken down. So the old counter gets 2, maybe 3 yards.
3-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 23-yard line. They'll work from the shotgun. The option left. He's on the run. And down he goes at the 35. And that was a nice run. Kirk, that was a good job by that big offensive line.
No, it really was, Brad. And also a nice read by the ball carrier to find that running lane.
This run's worth another look.
You know, Lee, it's one thing to face a scout team quarterback all week preparing for the option, but this guy's tough.
Kirk, you're absolutely right. You practice and practice against that option, but you just can't run it the same way they do.
1st and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. They line up in an I. Nice play fake. Coach, he made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 35. The Fighting Irish line up in an I formation. Toss. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play. So the toss play to the tailback goes nowhere. It's 3rd down and 15 to go. Ball on their own 30. Notre Dame goes for the ace set here. Garcia drops back. Here comes the pressure, and they bring him down for a sack on the play. A big-time play by the defense.
Well, he just really overpowered the offense there. He simply used power to slide right through and come up with the pressure to bring down the quarterback.
Number 88 back to return it. Number 19 gets it off. Number 88 fields it to 31 with the spin. Picked up some good solid yardage on that return.
Yo, that's not good for the old net punting average either.
They'll go to work at the 44. The Trojan line up in a split back set. Up the middle. And he's taken down at the 45. Gain of a yard by the fullback. Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on their own 45. Johnson lines up as a single back. Pitch is right. And they got him for a loss. And they lose a couple there. It's third down and 11 to go. Ball on their own 43. Notre Dame brings in the nickel here. Drops back to pass. He steps up. Got it. He's knocked out of bounds. Your reaction to that pass play, Coach?
Well, anytime you get a first down, you're happy. But in this case, you get a first down and then a bunch of yards on top of that. You're ecstatic.
First and 10. Ball on the 30. The Trojans line up with 3 wide. Johnson again, and down he goes at the 30. Didn't get anything. It's second down and 10 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. Johnson alone in the backfield. He's got to throw it in a hurry. Got it. And he's taken down at the 8-yard line. The Trojans are going to take a timeout, and that was their first timeout. USC lines up in a bunch formation. Back to pass. Steps up. Wants to throw outside. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
USC lines up with 3 receivers, and he's stopped behind the line. And that was not a good call offensively.
Nah, not a good call, only because they lost yardage. I'll tell you, I've seen plays like this where the tailback breaks one and goes for a touchdown.
You're right, Lee. You can never tell.
Johnson is the deep back as they line up in the I. Steps up in the pocket. Looks. End zone. Complete. And down he goes. About 6 yards on that completion. They're going to go for the easy 3 here. It's up. And he got it. Number 13 ready to kick. Number 34 and number 21 set to return. Number 21 takes it at the 4. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 24. The Irish go with the I formation. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. And he's taken down. The Fighting Irish call for a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. Second and 4. Ball on the 30-yard line. They'll bring in their dime package. He's rolling right. Finds a man. And down he goes. Notre Dame calls a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left. It's 1st and 10. Ball right around midfield. The Irish come out in the shotgun. He rolls out to the right. Just throws this one away. Man, he had to get rid of that ball in a hurry.
You know, it seems like he's allowing the defense right now to control him by throwing bad passes under pressure. What he needs to do is make some plays and start controlling the defense instead.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 49. From the gun. Garcia back to throw with the throw. Incomplete. He put too much on that throw.
That's his big tight end, and he's definitely not a track star. I think the quarterback just overestimated his speed.
Third and 10. Ball on their own 49. So we'll probably get one last heave to the end zone here before halftime. He drops back. Here they come, and he's hit as he throws. Almost intercepted. I got to see that one again. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Our halftime score, USC 10, Notre Dame 7. Here's the call from the referee.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense. 5-yard penalty.
Number 13 ready to kick. Number 34 and number 21 back deep to return. Number 21 takes it at the 4, bounces off the would-be tackler. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll take over at the 23-yard line. Notre Dame lines up in a shotgun set. Drops back to pass. He's going to go for the home run. And he went way up, and he's got the interception. And a fantastic individual effort on that one, Coach.
Kirk reminds a lot of alley ball.
Yeah, Coach, I agree. It kind of reminds me of backyard football. You know, when you kind of bait that quarterback, hoping he tosses it up, so when the ball's released, you just step up and make the interception.
They'll set up shop at the 42-yard line. The Irish line up with 6 defensive backs. Off his hands, incomplete.
Incomplete pass. Johnson, the intended receiver, on the play.
It's second down and 10 to go.
42-yard
Ball on the 42-yard line. Johnson, the ball carrier. He jukes him. And he's taken down at the 47-yard line. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a first down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job of reading his blocks and accelerating through the holes.
First and 10. Ball on the 47. The Trojans line up with 3 receivers bunched. Back to pass. He steps up, throws this one out to the right. The safety comes up with a nice play.
Nice job of the safety here, sitting back and playing center field, and then seeing the ball and coming up and simply batting the ball away.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. USC comes to the line with 3 wide. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. Gets past the tackler, and down he goes. The running back gives them 6 yards on the ground.
Gain of 6 on the play.
It's third down and 4 to go. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. USC goes with the ace set here. He drops back. Steps up. Going deep. And that one's fallen incomplete. He just let his wide out a little too much that time. Looks like they're going to punt it away here. It's away, and it's a booming punt. Number 19 signals for a fair catch. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll start this drive at the 20-yard line. The Irish line up in an I formation. Little misdirection. And he's taken down at the 34-yard line. He really showed some good speed there.
I'll tell you, no question. When you talk about being able to turn on the jets and leave everybody in the dust, you have to mention this young man. He's got skills, but his speed is what the pro scouts are drooling about.
First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. The Fighting Irish set up in the gun. He tries a stiff arm. He's gobbled up in the backfield. The quarterback draw not successful there.
Nope, and I'm going to tell you why. This defense was not fooled at all on that play.
Second down, and they got 15 for the first down. Ball on the 29-yard line. The Trojans bring in the nickel package. Garcia drops to throw. Steps up in the pocket. Across the middle. He's got it. And down he goes. Nice gain on the play.
The ball was thrown perfectly. Good precision there.
It's third down and 2 to go. Ball on the 42-yard line. And he's taken down at the 49-yard line. A monster run there by the fullback.
You're right, Brad. That was a scary run for this defense.
Coach, scary or not, you got to wrap the big guy up. You can't allow the fullback to run wild like that on your defense.
First and 10. Ball right around midfield. Blue lines up in the deep back. I formation. Garcia on the option. He tries to spin. Oh, man, did he take a hit. That'll be a 7-yard pickup. It's second down and 3 to go. Ball on the 42-yard line. Notre Dame lines up in a shotgun set. Garcia will throw. No, they're going to hand it off. And down he goes. He gains a couple of yards on the carry. The defense will try to stop this third down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. Garcia is back in the gun. And he's taken down at the 38-yard line. They haven't been stopped on third down this whole drive.
And that could be really frustrating as a defense because every time you have a chance to get off the field, you come up short and let the drive continue.
First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. Notre Dame comes out with an I formation. Pitch left. Spinning. And he's stopped behind the line. He didn't really have a chance on that play.
Boy, guys, how about the defense on this play? They sniffed that play out from the start.
It's second down now and 13 to go. This is the 9th play of this drive. The Irish go with the I formation. They go with the option. He jukes. He lateral. And down he goes at the 40-yard line. They get a yard on the play. So far this drive, the defense has been unable to stop them on third down. The Fighting Irish come out in the shotgun. Garcia steps back to pass. And it's caught. And he's taken down. Nice stop by the defense.
Well, they let him catch it, but they were not going to let him get that first down.
From the gun. Back to pass. He steps up, wants to throw outside. Incomplete pass. They went for it, but they were denied.
Well, that was a situation where they had to go for it.
I agree. They can't afford to let the other team hold on to the ball. The time is ticking away.
They'll get the ball here at the 33. They line up in the shotgun. They'll throw on first down. Throws it to the outside. It falls incomplete. So the halfback almost comes away with a catch. Second and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. 3 wideouts here. The gives to the fullback. And down he goes. That'll be a pickup of a yard.
1-yard gain on the play.
Now it's 3rd and 9 coming up. Ball on the 34-yard line. Notre Dame comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Drops back to pass. Here he goes. And they finally push him out at the 41. And with that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving for the game. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. USC goes with the ace set here. They'll throw on 1st down. Steps up. He's going right. And he can't hang on to it.
Number 81, the intended receiver on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Trojans line up in an I formation. Inside give. Look at the power. And he's taken down. Counter play is good for about a yard.
Gain on the play.
Only a field goal separates these two teams as we move to the 4th quarter. The defense will try to stop this 3rd down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. He drops back, throws it to the outside. And that one's fallen incomplete. A little too much juice on that one.
Yeah, this quarterback sometimes gets a little bit too excited back there and tries to put too much on it. He's got to relax and just make a good throw.
It's 4th down, and the punt team lines up. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Number 28 calls for the fair catch, and it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. I don't think we'll see this offense get into a similar situation this time.
So you think they'll convert on 4th down if they go for it again?
Hey, why not? If you're having to go for it on 4th down a lot, you're not doing so hot, sweetheart.
They'll take over at the 20. And down he goes. A 4-yard pickup by the fullback.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Second and 6. Ball on their own 24. Garcia lines up in the shotgun. They'll run the option. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. The quarterback tried to do a little too much by himself.
Yeah, maybe next time he'll get it out to the back so he can do something with it.
It's 3rd down and 11 to go. Ball on the 19-yard line. USC lines up in a dime defense here. Back to pass. Under pressure. Throws this one out to the left. Got it. And they finally knock him out at the 48-yard line. And they convert the 3rd down with a long pass play.
You're right, Brad, and that was a long pass play. As a coach, you got to appreciate it when your players come out and perform like these kids are doing right now.
1st and 10. Ball right around midfield. The Irish go with the I formation. And he's taken down. The back gets 3 on the carry. It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 49. Notre Dame sets up in the I. He's going to take off. A little juke. And down he goes. An 8-yard gain.
Gain of 8 on the play.
First and 10. And this is the 6th play of the drive. Garcia with the give. And he's taken down. Gain of 9.
A ball carrier. 9-yard gain on the play.
Second and 1 coming up here. Ball on the 32. Blue is the deep back as they line up in the I. They'll go with the run once again. And down he goes at the 27-yard line. They get 5 yards on the play.
On the play.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line. The Irish line up in an I formation. Garcia gives it up the middle. And he's taken down at the 25. 2-yard pickup. It's second down and 8. Ball on the 25-yard line. Notre Dame comes to the line. Only one man in the backfield. Garcia set to go to the air. Short toss. Complete, and they got him for a loss. Taken back a yard. So another third down upcoming for the offense. The defense lines up with 6 DBs. Garcia drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Deep pass down the right side. He's all the way home. Touchdown. And he managed to find his tight end for his second touchdown reception of the ball game. Let's take another look at that touchdown strike.
The defense seems a little confused on this play. They're not sure who to cover. Before they know it, the play's over. 6.
And he hits the PAT. So with just over 3 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter, the score is Notre Dame 14, USC 10. Number 13 is lined up to kick this one off. Number 1, and Johnson back to return. Johnson fields at the goal line. I don't know if you guys saw this, but the coach gave his offense quite a speech before he sent them out there.
And let's not forget, they had some things clicking the last time out. He's probably just reminding them to finish the job this time.
They'll go to work at the 20-yard line. They come out with 4 wide out. Drops back to pass. He steps up, and he's going to be sacked for a loss.
There was just not enough people to block. And when there ain't enough, you're going to get nailed.
Second and 13. Ball on their own 17. He drops back. Steps up. He's going right. And it's caught. Now it's 3rd and 9 coming up. Ball on their own 21. Notre Dame lines up with 5 defensive backs. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Down the middle. He spins around, and down he goes. They convert on 3rd and long, guys.
Well, the offense coming through in a big way that time. How about the timing on that route, Coach?
Yeah, Kirk, the quarterback was able to throw to a spot, and the receiver was there to catch it for a 1st and 10. Nice play.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. The Trojans line up with 3 wide. Takes on the tackle. Look at the strength. A 7-yard run by the running back. Second and 3. This is the 5th play of this drive. Johnson lines up as a single back. Johnson will run it again. And he's taken down. And the tailback picks up the 1st down.
Well, here's a play that's not going to make the highlight reel, but it's so important to this offense.
You're absolutely right, Kirk. This offense is all about working your way down the field.
It's 1st and 10. Ball right around midfield. The Trojans come out in the ace formation. He steps up, throws this one out to the left. Complete, and down he goes at the 41-yard line.
I'd like to say one thing. The reason they were able to get something out of this play is the fact that the quarterback had time to get rid of the football.
Good job up front by the offensive line, and don't forget the nice play by the running back as well.
EA Sports and Old Spice say congratulations to our players of the game. Drops back and pass. Steps up, going deep on the left side. And it falls incomplete. I think the pressure forced him to get rid of the ball there, guys.
Yeah, great job here by the defense, getting a good surge up front, getting right into the quarterback's face.
Third down and a yard. Ball on the 41. Number 2 with 4 wide receivers. He drops back, steps up in the pocket. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
Fourth and short. They go with a run. And he's taken down at the 40-yard line. The Trojans are going to take a timeout, and that was their first timeout. It's 1st and 10, and this is the 10th play of the drive. The Trojans line up with 3 receivers bunched. Back to pass. He steps up. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. He just couldn't find the handle.
That poor kid looked like he was trying to catch a greased pig.
Easy, Scooter. At least he kept the receiver from making the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. This is the 11th play of this drive. The Irish line up in a nickel back. Incomplete.
Incomplete pass. Number 88, the intended receiver on the play.
The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. USC comes out with 3 receivers bunched. Drops back to pass. Wants to throw outside. And down he goes. The Trojans call for a timeout. And now they've only got 1 remaining. 1st and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line. Johnson is the deep back as they line up in the I. They'll throw on 1st down. Steps up, throws, spin move, and he's taken down at the 18. And Kirk, that was a nice grab there.
You know, it may be simple, but whenever you can gain solid yardage, you're doing something right.
He drops back, and he stops the clock with a spike. So far this drive, the defense has been unable to stop them on 3rd down. Notre Dame brings in the nickel here. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. got it, and down he goes. On 3rd and long, they get the first down. Notre Dame comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Drops back to pass. Across the middle. And that one's fallen incomplete. How about that hit?
Yo, that was a heck of a defensive play. He timed that thing perfectly.
USC comes out in the shotgun. He drops back. Throws this one out to the left. Intercepted in the end zone. And he's taken down. Oh, my, you talk about a huge play by the defense there.
The defense had him confused at the snap of the ball. The offense thought for sure they had this one and a chance to come up with points. Now they may have blown their best chance at this game.
They'll set up shop at the 15-yard line. We should just see the quarterback take a knee right here, winding down the rest of this clock. There's the kneel down by the quarterback. The Trojans are going to take a timeout, and that was their last timeout. Second down and 12. Ball on the 13-yard line. Here's a counter play, and he's going to lose yards on this one. He didn't get much on that play at all.
Brad, the defense had that play read and sealed it off from the get-go.
Another hard-fought game between these two rivals. Was this what you expected to see?
I'm going to tell you guys something. It doesn't matter what the record is. It doesn't matter who beats who the past few years. The only thing that matters is who focuses on a game and gets it done. And our winner did just that.
Folks, thanks for tuning into our game. Our final score, Notre Dame 14, USC 10. So for Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying goodbye, everybody, and thanks for tuning in.